This is just going to be a super quick video because, well, to be honest, I will likely be covering the exact same topic again in about 12 hours time, but I just wanted to show it off now because all of the leaks, the rumors, the teases, the hopes and expectations that we've had seem to be true. The Dark Angels are indeed getting some reveals over this weekend. That was confirmed in a Warhammer community post. Well, not confirmed, but as good as confirmed in a Warhammer community post yesterday with this picture. But it seems that we have had our first little leak, our first little look at the long-awaited Primaris-sized Deathwing Knights that may soon be reaching our hands. And that is because this image has just begun to show up all over Reddit. And I mean, just wow, these guys look incredible. They look so amazing. As a Dark Angel fan, as a fan of Deathwing and Terminators, since I've been in the hobby, I love these guys so much. We get to see, as you can see on your screen now, 4 of what will likely be a 5-man squad of Deathwing Knights that will presumably be being shown off for the first time at this upcoming preview in 12 hours time. They are in all brand new poses. These don't look like they're just going to be an upgrade kit on the current 10th edition Terminators. The legs and the poses are all a little bit different and unique, and it looks as though those robes are actually molded onto the belt and legs. So I do think that this is definitely going to be a brand new, wholly unique kit for the Dark Angels. And I think it's a fair assumption to assume that this is probably not just going to be a Deathwing Knight kit. It is probably going to be, like the current one, a shared kit where you can build either the Deathwing Knights or some generic Deathwing Terminators, and maybe, fingers crossed unless they've been sent to the Way of Legends, a new Deathwing command squad with an apothecary and a champion and a banner bearer. But even if it isn't that, I think it's certainly not just an upgrade set. It's not just an upgrade sprue. It's not just some shoulders, some heads and some weapons to go on the existing Terminator bodies. This is a brand new whole kit for Deathwing Terminators and Deathwing Knights. I think, I'm 99% sure looking at those images, that they aren't just extra bits that have been put on the 10th edition Terminators. So I do think, I'm pretty confident this is a whole new kit, which is really cool and really fantastic news. It's fair to say I'm really hyped for these. I do think they look fantastic. I absolutely love everything about them. I think their new shields look cool. I love the robed head. I also really love the two on the right. They're slightly more knightly themed aesthetic that they have on their helmets. Like, you can tell they're Terminator helmets, but they just have a slight more kind of medieval knightly theme to them, which I think is really awesome. And then I also think it's great that it seems as though you're going to be able to mix and match swords and maces in the squad. And I think that's a really cool new development. Currently, Deathwing Knights just have to take the Mace of Absolution, and then the champion can take the Flail of the Unforgiven. But at the moment, they are just stuck with their shields and their maces. Now, having the option for power swords in the mix as well, it could potentially let the squad lean into other options rather than just being this anti-elite, anti-light vehicle squad. They could actually have more of a role being anti-infantry and anti-chaff, so they really can go into anything and do really well against them. As I said, this is just the 4. We haven't seen the sergeant of the squad yet, although I'm sure we will later on this weekend. But I think it's going to be interesting to see if he just keeps his flail or if he has any new other weapon options as well. Maybe something like a Tyrannic Greatsword, which if you are a fan of the Heresy, you will know the Dark Angels have access to there. Maybe even something like the Halberd of Caliban that the company champion currently has. I think that could be a really cool, unique addition to him to add a bit more hitting power to the squad. Or you could just take the flail, and hopefully they will keep that as some kind of anti-chaff, anti-infantry weapon to help you clear away chaff that may be trying to tie your squad up. So, I mean, we don't know any big details. I'm sure we will find out more very soon. But just on the looks of it, new Deathwing Knights do seem to be coming. For me, that almost certainly means new Deathwing Terminators, probably in the same kit. And hopefully, I've got my fingers crossed, a new Deathwing command squad from the same kit as well. I am just super hyped for these guys. They look spectacular in my opinion. I really love the fact that they now appear to have some extra weapon options as well, which is really good. And even the maces, the new ones compared to the old ones, I think they look so much better. They look a lot more sort of realistic in terms of a medieval aesthetic, I think, which I really like. They look wieldy and manageable, but still really, really hefty and like they are going to do a heck of hurt onto wherever they hit. So I just love these guys, and it gives me a lot of hope that we may see new Deathwing Terminators, and maybe, as the rumors have long said, maybe a brand new Belial as well in this reveal. So I am super, super hyped. I am super stoked, and I almost cannot wait 12 hours to get to see these guys in better detail and also see what is coming along with them. But as always, I'd love to know what you think. What do you think of these Deathwing Knights? Do you think we will also see Deathwing Terminators and a command squad? What else are you hoping to see in these reveals later on today and tomorrow? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more Warhammer content from me. But until next time, I'll catch you later, guys.